Hi there, and welcome back to The Real Makeup Show. I'm Shawnelle Prestidge, your resident real makeup artist, and I am here today to teach you how to do eyebrows. Okay, we're going to do a maintenance and then how to fill in your eyebrows and then what best to use for doing so. Move the fringe out of the way, take everything back. We're going to get straight to it. Okay, so I don't have the thickest eyebrows that you've ever seen, and frankly, they look a little shoddy right here. Looks like I over tweezed, but it actually just doesn't grow there, and I think a lot of women suffer from that. Because I have the fringe, it's easier to conceal that, but if you don't have that, I want to show you the easy ways to address it. Well, there's a couple treatments that you can also use. I talk about them on my blog, by the way, The Real Makeup Show. therealmakeupshow.blogspot.com. You can read about that. It's under eyelash therapy, but there's the same product or a similar product that you can use to grow your eyebrows back, which clearly I haven't been using, but I have been using the product for the lashes. Anyhow, I want to show you a quick, easy way so that you can either start to craft and do your own eyebrows with success and or maintain what you have a professional do. I want to start with a white eyeliner pencil just so that we can mark the area that you would want to tweeze under. Make sense? Okay, so with an eyebrow with a classic arch, it looks the most natural, it is the most flattering, it doesn't date you, and it's just something that I always recommend. Also, less tweezing is more. Full beautiful brows, totally incredible. Some people don't need to tweeze, that's totally fine, but many of us do or have to tidy up. Here's what we do. So always remember that you want your brows to be the thickest starting here, okay? They should always be the thickest there, and then you want them to graduate and get smaller as you come to the arch, and then taper off as you come to the end of the brow, okay? Now, where should my arch be? This is a very good question and a very common question because oftentimes people have an arch right around here, which oftentimes just makes you look like you're either holding a scowl or you've got some sort of well, like almost like a quotation or a comma on your face, or some people have the half moon, which is also very dated and not the most flattering and makes you sort of look surprised. Okay, so with this, with a general rule, now it can be off, everybody's features are different, but this is a general guideline. You want to start with the brow. The brow should start and line up with the inner corner of the eye, and then if you take and you place a pencil like I'm doing across, you would like, if you cross it over the top of your eye and come up, the arch should fall where the outside end of the iris, where it lines up there. Do you see that? So the iris is the color of the eye. Oh, we got people calling. Sorry, y'all, that was crazy. Let me turn that ringer off. Vibrate. Okay. Back to where we were. So, up, cross over the eye, and where it seams up with the outside edge of the iris, you see that? You can even just draw a line from where the outside of the iris is. Draw a line right up like that. That's where your arch should be. Make sense? We can also draw a little white line here. I like white lines because we can see the hairs through that if we need to take some hairs out. Okay, and then where should the eyebrow end? Well, mine can go down a little bit further, just doesn't grow down further. Most people's do, but it's kind of nice. See, mine could be a little bit longer, but I don't worry about it. It's fine where it is. Okay, most people's brows naturally end where they should. If they're, kind of coming into the hairline, clearly you want to tend to that. If it starts to alter the shape of the eye or make the eye look like it's slanting down or sloping down in any way, then you want to incrementally shorten it, okay? Because we always want an upward swing here, not a downward swing. So here's 2 lines, all right? And then I'm going to make a line starting here, and I'm going to graduate this up. And taper it like this, okay? See where that's highlighted? This is basically, again, general. Some people's features will not fall directly within this guideline. There might be like a couple millimeters discrepancy, but that's perfectly fine. This is just a good gauge and good place to start. So from there, what you would want to do is you would start to tweeze anything that was under the white line, and then just at the white line, in the white line, where it remains the thickness that you want it to be, and sort of as even and smooth of a line as possible, okay?